Hello, everyone. It's Nick here, and it's a long time coming, but I think it's time we guys have a talk about certain things. And if you're wondering, no, this is not an Abdallah rant video. I could do that anytime I want, but to be honest, I don't know. I have to be honest with you. I do want to talk about it for a minute, so I'll try to watch my time and not go over, but. Yes, I do believe that at this point in time, honestly, I know it's alleged, but, it's safe to say he cheated. Personally, I think he did it. Now, is the evidence fully confirmed? No. But do I believe it based on the sources that I've heard? Yes. And honestly, it's quite sad, but, I just look at his channel and I'm like, that pretty much tells me his career. But, we're not focusing on his career because this is my channel, so we're talking about my career, not his. Not his. So, unfortunately, I have a problem with my 3DS capture card device. So, I'm looking over here because I'm grabbing my 2DS. So, I have a 2DS, and I can get this capture carded, and I can play all the new games. But, man, is it going to take me a while. So, there are certain things that are gonna, unfortunately, act as roadblocks. That's one of them. I mean, I technically do have the money for it. I don't know if I want to spend all of it right now. I'd rather wait a little longer, and then I was gonna surprise you guys, but I figured that I might as well just tell you what I'm planning in terms of my channel right now. There are other things I'm kind of planning too, but we don't know. Let's see, other stuff. Yesterday, it's funny, I got a person saying, "Weren't you E-word yesterday?" And I was like, what a surprise! These people still exist on the internet. And I'm like, I've been through therapy twice at this point, so I'm just like, you know what, guys? I know you're sorry that What's-His-Face passed away, and I'm sorry for you. I legitimately am, I tried to come forward and make a video, but I felt like that video really just felt like me trying not to be offended, not to be offensive, and not to go full me, but at the same time, I felt like it wasn't truly me. So, you're kind of like you're kind I'm trying to think of the right term. It's like you're trying to tell something, but people just don't like you anyway, so there's almost no point. Yeah, I cut my finger the other day on a glass, so that was fun. Um, yeah, so I'll be going to PAX this year, but only for like a day-ish. So I technically did get, so you'll probably see it, I did get a 4-day, but the thing is, I will still be working, and I'll just probably just go in on the days that I work at really early, and then go to work at like 2. So I'm like, you know what, it's fine, I don't really care. Um, let's see, what other things, there are probably people that'll, this is PAX, and it's 2022, where people are nuts rabid fans. So, who knows? Maybe we'll have people wait outside for like 5 hours and be like, and they'll just do that. And, I have to be upfront, yeah, sorry. I'm just showing off my Sega shirt because I just really like my Sega shirt. So, you like my Sega shirt? This is what I got from E3 2019. This is honestly hands down one of my favorite shirts ever. So, yeah. So yeah, that's mostly the update. There's not much else for me to say. You know, I'm just gonna say let's just take this time to have an open discussion what you guys think about me as a content creator. Hopefully it's positive. Uh, you know, if you have negative feedback, as long as it's something I can work with, that's fine. If it's a straight up insult, I'm gonna remove it, obviously. It's funny what the internet thinks of what insult and criticism is, because, criticism is like, Nick, your content would be so much better if you did X, Y, and Z, and within reason, obviously. I'm not expecting, they're like, oh, it'd be easier if you get rich, son. I'm like, yeah, I wonder how I'm gonna do that. Win $1 million? I mean, I have a job, so it's not like I'm not accruing income. I am, but let's be real here. Like, I mean, most people are not gonna be like winning the lottery or getting a, well, I guess you'd say viral video, but if you had a viral video idea, I'd take it. That would be helpful. See? But to say you suck or you sound so gay or stupid or this, that's a straight up insult. And like even the other day it was just, did you get E-word? And I'm like, yeah, you know what, bro? Gone. you know, I'm at a certain point where I'm just like, you know what? Can we just have a time machine and I can redo my life over again? I'm like, I cannot deny this, but I think it's sad because this pandemic has really shown how it's not just affected people, but like, I have to say, it's taken like, it's shown that, if you need to I'm just saying this from like personal experience, is like it basically forces you to be way more disciplined than way before, and it's just boring. And it's like, when I was like a teen, obviously, being a teenager is different than being an adult. When I was a teenager, I had so much free time. I could play DDR all I wanted. I could make sure that this gut was tamed. So if I wanted to eat junk food, it wouldn't cost me a bathroom visit, or at least I guess bathroom visit in a negative way. So that's my 2 cents from you guys. Like, enjoy your guts while you can. But as you get older, if you're not watching out for yourself, fun. Anyway, invest in some Fiber One and Bran Flakes so that way you're regular. So, anyway. So, I digress. But I can confirm I never cheated on a wife. I can confirm I never cheated on a wife. And no, she did not come into my stream and yell, "You are a liar," on my stream. So I can confirm that. What I can't confirm is said person that this person did it with, but, all I'm gonna say is when a source comes forward and says certain things, you get kind of like, you get that like, okay, well, at this point, yeah, you know what you did. Like, come on. Like, but that being said, it's like this person is going to, because I didn't want to rant about them anyway, but you know what? Why not? This person is basically going to just ride their course and just keep going. And, I don't know. It's really hard for me because this person was so rude and so nasty to me. They put me in a toxic relationship with them that really cost me a lot. And I can't deny it. It really did. And it's hard, it's really hard because, when you grow up, you're told that friends are the most important thing in the world and that you should do anything to be friends with them. And if they call you out on something, you should listen to what they say. And unfortunately, in a toxic relationship, they're the ones usually calling you out all the time because they're always right and they're never wrong. So you're always in the wrong, and they're making you feel doubty and guilty and judgmental about literally everything you do. Everything you do. To the point where you feel like you can't even make a decision. So I have to say, you know, as a personal advice to my fans, and hopefully to his fan base, please leave this person. Please live your lives. Please never idol worship. Please enjoy your Nintendo content without this person, without giving your money to him, without being lied to about his memberships. I mean, again, I didn't want to rant about it, but you know what? I'm just like, you know what? I'd rather speak my mind. There comes a certain point in your life where you kind of just stop caring about certain things. And as much as I want to care, it's like, it just shocks me beyond belief. It shocks me. Genuinely does. I don't know. I could go on and on, guys. I just feel like this is just, you know. But anyway, again, the video that in question, which is this one, is supposed to talk about my career. And honestly, I just feel like I'm on a break right now. Still. Because, like, I don't have a TV in my room, which I was going to use to do stuff. I've just been working like 9 to 5, but it's 2 to 10. But anyway, and it's just, it's just a grind, and I just feel like I'm trying my best not to cry and not to be upset and just be like, this is life right now. This is the new norm. This is how life is. I need to be able to pay my bills. I need to be able to do this. I need to take care of myself. And you want to know what? That's not selfish. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you know what happens? You wind out on the street, and then the government takes care of you. And then who's the selfish one for having the government take care of them? That's worse. So, my word of advice, friends, take care of yourself, and I won't judge you. Because, at the end of the day, if you don't take care of yourself, who will? Nobody. So, certainly not a certain wife that calls their person a liar. So, there's that. I could go on and on for this video. I don't like to ramble on in videos. It's funny because I have to say, this toxic person, who, again, I will not say their name because I just don't ever want to say their name anymore. And I really just, at this point, I'm just like, can God just give me someone I want to be friends with and play video games and not put me in a toxic friendship and just have fun? That's all I want. It's just a normal, nice person to be friends with and just to enjoy the time on Earth. Because time is sacred, people, my friends, and whose ever fan base is here. Time is very sacred, and you could waste it watching someone, ride their bike around aimlessly in Yokai Watch while they throw on 30 mid-roll ads and then get banned on the Yokai Watch wiki, but I'm not here to judge. You should. That's what the internet's about. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, whether or not they like it or not, so... Anyway, so, I digress. But, far be it from me, that you guys don't make your own decisions, because you should. And, I'm just stating it again. Life is sacred, time is sacred, and you should hang out with the people that don't always put you in the feeling place of the wrong or the negative. And you should treasure that. And you should treasure the people you're with. So, I ask that of you. I hope someday I find my special person. And I know if I do, I'm not going to be streaming a Seth Roth character being revealed while they call me a liar, because I'm going to make sure I'm going to be faithful and not non-faithful. Because I don't think that's a hard thing to do, is it? I don't know. What would be a thing to do? I feel like I could go on forever on this rant, but I just wanted one last punch. Let's see. What would I want? How about I go to a Nintendo Life tour, and then I want to go to a second one, but my significant other tells me that they can't, that they want to go to their cousins for like a weekend, and the same weekend of Nintendo Life, but man, I hate their cousins, and I don't want to go, and it's not something I want to do, so I'm going to just act like a sour about it, and I'm not going to go, but I'm going to make my significant other angry, because, I don't feel like my significant other is important. Yeah, I'm just going to let that sit in there, But anyway, my moral of the story is life is sacred, guys. Enjoy the friendships you make. This stuff on the internet, not real. Maybe if you make a lot of money or you get a lot of subs and they follow you, maybe that's somewhat real, but only to, the extent of the internet. So, but anyway, I'll be at PAX, so if you want to see me, let me know. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Bye. Thanks for watching.